this ain't working, and I think we got some problems going on. All right, all right. Do 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 do.
Pardon me, I don't mean to pry.
Cross your fingers. We're gonna be going. From your eyes.
You're too pretty not to wear a smile. Hope you don't mind if
All right. Come on, we got everybody filing in. Hopefully I got the button right. Yeah! Lime will do. Hola, everybody. We got Jerry with the Uncle Buck hat on, so today's going to be a great day. We're going to try and do a little longer of a stream, all right? If everything pans out, we should be good. Welcome in. Welcome in. I know. If it's laggy now, then I really don't know. That means YouTube's really screwed up. But let's get ourselves started on some Andy Clean Corn Harvest. How are we doing this morning, guys? Welcome to the Andy Clean Farm stream for FS25. I'm your host, my man Buck. I'm even wearing my Andy shirt. I just realized that. That's awesome. Where are we all coming from today? Let's start off roll call. 111 of you guys in here. John Party rocking it. We got Harrison. I saw a couple more members in here just a little bit earlier. Jonathan, Caden. Backup plan. I gotta get that before it starts. There we go. UK, Mississippi, Alberta, Canada. I'm doing good. We had a little bit of a lag thing, but guys, we should hopefully have the extreme stuff fixed. So that'll be hopefully awesome. Jonathan, Wisconsin, Missouri, Iowa, Indiana. I think I saw Maine a little earlier. Australia, yes. Alabama. Awesome. If you guys haven't already considered dropping a like on the stream, I'd highly appreciate it. Helps us get into the algorithm. Helps us share the love, share the fun. We got John Party, Tequila, Little Time. This is 3,800 the buck. Your home for Farm Sim's greatest radio station, and quite literally, the best community. Catching another stream. Hey, we're hopefully going to have the... Whoa, hello. I did not realize the GPS did not follow the curve. My bad. Today's race day? Yes, it is. Probably won't be watching anything. I got a lot of work I got to do in the next week. I don't even think I got Memorial Day off this year. Not like I ever took it off in the first place, but you got to keep working. Going on? Yeah. We've been staying pretty smooth, guys. We haven't had any blips or whatnot. We still holding strong? That is a terrain shader texture. I actually made a short on how to fix that. If you want to check out my shorts tab, literally look for the one that has the ground gone. It's a shader error thing. That's a Farm Sim update problem. All good? Sweet. John, why are we listening to you again? I forgot to shut off the auto cycle. We're not listening to Johnny again. Keep it rolling. We got the backup plan. Baylor Zimmerman and Luke Combs. Hello, Benny. Benny! What's good, man? What's good? If you guys haven't already joined in on the hat poll, then you got to make sure you get your vote in for the YouTuber edition for our first half hour. We got Grant, the Squad, Welker Farms, Millennial Farmers, and then my original OG Rentalman Deer hat. So get your votes in. Betty been a member for 26 months. Yes, it is smooth. That is awesome. That's exactly what we want to hear. Doing good. I'm going to do one quick thing. You're not going to hear the game for just a split second. I'm going to raise up my camera. It's not all the way into the corner. Oh, that's why. There we go. All right, we're rolling now. Max, stream donation. Thank you for that $2, but I do appreciate that. Birthdays on Memorial Day? Very, very nice. To anybody that might have a birthday coming up, just went past, or it is, congratulations, happy birthday. Welcome for being on the earth for another wonderful year. Rowdy, a member for 16 months. New DLC coming out. I am pretty excited to try that DLC out with the Versatiles and the Fords, but I don't know how much utilization I'll really get out of them. Mainly just because unless it's like old school stuff, I don't have a reason to use a lot of it. Not much. I'm just excited that the stream is actually staying consistently smooth, and I bet you guys are too. International Lawnmower, hey, that's gonna be coming up. That'll probably be out this coming week, likely by Saturday. I can't necessarily completely confirm that, but that's my goal. I got a lot of work I got to do on that thing this week. We're hopefully going to be in the works on something. Yes, I should be doing a Memorial Day video with them. Now, it won't come out on Memorial Day weekend, which is this weekend. Happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody. But we will not have that out until probably Tuesday. No. So Ford tractors and Ford pickups are two separate things. Those are two completely separate divisions of Ford. So just because they have Ford tractors does not mean that they have licensing to Ford pickups. Two completely different divisions. American Farming? Nice. Nope, I don't control Grant's schedule, nor do I even know what he's doing. So that was Backup Plan, Bailey Zimmerman and Luke Combs. Heading back into 3800 The Buck, we are going to be heading over to Size Matters. Joe Nichols. Now, I'm actually going to a Joe Nichols concert here in the month of June. Gonna take my lovely brand new wife. We enjoy old Joe, so that's gonna be fun getting out to and see the events. But no, you're not really late at all. We just started. We're about 6 minutes in. Rowdy with the $2. Buck up, y'all. Yeah, you know it, Rowdy. Thank you for that $2, but I do appreciate it. Guys, you never do have to super chat any money. It does help keep the doors open week in and week out, but keep your money. Just entertaining you guys for hour and a half, hour, 2 hours, sometimes if we're lucky, on a weekend is all I really want you guys to be here for. I don't run ads, we listen to good music, and we just have fun. That's the whole point. Want to share it with your friends, get more people in here. We got 161 of you, but we need to work on that like button. 250 likes will get us to play Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith. That is our like goal. 250 gets Red Solo Cup. 500 will get us YMCA with the you know what hat, and then if we can get 1,000, we get Freebird by Leonard Skinner. Yes, I am a John Deere guy. Boogity 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 boys, let's go racing. Hang on, isn't it? Oh, what track is he racing? Isn't it North Carolina? Isn't it the All-Star race this weekend? Because I think I just saw Cleanest's thing on that. He was doing stuff at NASCAR's headquarters. Married life's been great. Good time. Yeah, give me just a second, Johnny. Cameron. Hola. All right. Indy is this weekend. Oh. Richard. Well, why would I ever talk like Richard? Richard is so much fun. I remember Richard was so controversial when he originally debuted on Ashton Corners. Grant was like, dude, this guy's gonna get us in so much trouble. I'm like, how is it? His interpretation is that he's talking through his mustache and he doesn't have any upper teeth. So it's not like he has a speech, he's not speechly impaired, he has a speech impediment because his teeth are gone and he's talking through a mustache. He was so concerned about that. Yes, well, this is MRG's New Glarus, Wisconsin. I don't know if I think it's a Patreon map, but MRG's got some awesome maps. I'm going to be using one of them for my Hay series. That'll be coming back out. Rowdy with another $5. Probably not, Rowdy. Probably not. You got a question? You got to ask the question. But Joe Nichols Sides Matters, we're going to head over to Owl City with Good Time. So hopefully this song entertains you guys, because I know it sure does for me. It's always a good time. You watching that, Ashton? Nice? Nice. He probably won't make any live stream. This schedule doesn't really allow for him to do it anymore. He just gets busy. But guys, remember, 250 likes will get us the Red Solo Cup playing by Toby Keith. And we do have the red solo bucket on line 1, ready to go to lock and load for Toby himself. Unless it plays via shuffle play before that, remember to get your likes in. 250 is the goal. Making today leftover pizza for me? Man, I haven't eaten anything yet this morning. I'm getting hungry. I could go for some toast right about now. I could also go for some eggs. I missed it. I missed the chorus sock. Yes, sir. Happy Memorial Day. Camping and boating for... Okay, so that's usually UMRV. Max with another $2 on the wiener. Dude, I want to see that. There were so many great comments about on that. It was great. So much fun. That much. 2,000 likes for AC/DC. Dude, AC/DC is stingy. YouTube does not like them at all. Like, those two are... If YouTube picks that up on their listening system, they will shut off your stream so fast. You've seen clips of it? Yeah, okay, raise of hands. Do a thumbs up if you agree or thumbs down if you don't. How many of you guys have to eat breakfast? Like, I'm a person that if I usually don't eat breakfast, I feel like sick. So yes, if you have to eat breakfast in the morning, no if you don't. I'm a person that if I don't eat breakfast, I'll either be angry or like sick. We got a pretty, well, I'd say it's heavier on the thumbs up, but it's looking more like thumbs up to me. We will not be doing a 3-hour stream, but there is a possibility that it will be a 2-hour one because we have been shortening you guys on the streams the last few weeks. I mean, obviously I got married at the beginning of the month, so that took up some time, and then I took the next week off for like just vacation time, just trying to resettle in with the new life. And then last weekend we just had stream problems, and we've been plagued with stream problems the last couple months anyway. So hopefully it's been running smooth. I haven't seen one blip on the top left that said it's been not smooth. If I find a good map that does row crop ready, I would like to do my Nebraska series on a row crop ready map. So I need a Nebraska row crop ready with a good setup because I want to do that. I legitimately would like to, but it's gonna take some time to set it up. I'm gonna try and knock out all of my little strip farms, and there's 52, 55, 53, and then we're gonna move to some bigger ones. Let's keep on rolling. You guys have not checked out the world's greatest farm, so you already know whose farm we're on. We're on the Andy Clean farm. I took my poster down because I'm going to be pulling an Andy Clean float with the 130 International at the end of the week. I'm doing my best to try and get that tractor done as best as possible so that way I can rep Andy right. But that was Good Time by Owl City. Heading back to 3,800 the buck, we're going to have Joe Diffie's John Deere Green. It sounds to me like I need to pop back over to the Auger wagon because we cannot be driving an international harvester while listening to Joe tell us about a little water tower scene that happened in a small town. They were farm kids way down in Dixie. They went to high school. We got to get Daryl in the cab. Can Daryl get his job? Will Daryl get it or will Corey get it? Come on, Daryl. Don't let me down now. There's a cow outside. Come on, Daryl. Come on, Daryl. Do it. Come on, Daryl. Daryl! There he is. There's our favorite farm hand. Get it, Daryl. And John Deere. We do need to wash the mower today? Nice. I need to wash my mower because I got to get ready for the parade float. But we're going to ride the John Deere for a little bit. How's that sound? Hello from Arkansas. Well, hello, hello, hello. Favorite mod? Don't really have one yet. I mean, I really like the precision farming. That's been one of mine. Courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Absolutely, Max, in honor of Memorial Day weekend. We'll get that one added in. Gettysburg. Very nice, Rowdy. Well, we kind of did a roll call. We got over 200 people in here. I mean, I don't really see why we couldn't. But let me get courtesy of the red, white, and blue added in here before we start doing roll call. How about that? I'm just liking the fact that we actually have the stream stuff fixed. There we go. That has been added. So, guys, where are we all coming from? I didn't really get to read the first one because I was answering something, or I was adding the song. But where are we coming from? I'm Buck. I'm from the state of Nebraska. I'm on the eastern side where the actual people are. I've made mods before. I still technically do, but I do not make any sort of console mods, and I hardly make any public mods. Mainly because of my schedule, and now with the new material system, it's a whole different ball game. We got Nebraska, Ohio, Missouri, Nebraska, New York, South Dakota, Australia, yes, Alberta. Got some international viewers on here. Chicago, Missouri, Buffalo, Idaho, Florida, Louisiana, Appalachian Mountains. Nice. South Texas, Omaha, I know where that's at. Alliance, I know where Alliance is at. England. We even got some European people in here. Well, welcome in, everybody. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. It has been awesome having something that actually works for once. Brand is currently winning the hat poll at 44% with about 15 minutes still left to go. You got to get your votes in on who you want to win the hat poll. At the end of the half hour, we will change hats, and that means whoever wins gets to be worn. So get your votes in. And also while you're at it, drop a like. If you also want to consider following, that really does help us grow. We're trying to get back in the algorithm. This is what we like to call our down season. How big is the grain cart? I believe this is an 800, 875. Yeah, I just call it an 800 bushel cart. Sadly, buddy, I do not really do a lot of stuff that involves playing with subscribers. Mainly because I'm a solo act operation. To do a all-platform stream it's not as much of a hassle, it's very time-consuming. So I can't really justify doing one of those. Until I may either make my system more optimized, it's just something that I logically cannot do efficiently to give you guys the best product. Does that make sense? No, I do not. Kentucky? I haven't seen Kentucky yet. Let us stay foot high. I just wait for Daryl to come back around. But we are rocking him with the John Deere Green in the 8120. In John Deere Green. While you're at it, go get yourself something to drink. I got myself some high quality H2O. I mean, I could have used the Bucky's cup, but it's not as big. This is my biggest, tumbler thing. And no, it is not Stanley. I think it's actually, Zep or something. It's Zach. Z-A-K. I've had this for I don't know how long. It's just a good cup. Going pretty great. It is going great. We got Toby Keith's courtesy of the red, white, and blue. I need all of our Americans and anybody who here supports the nation of the red, white, and blue to drop yourself an American flag. Or better yet, you know what? Show some country pride in here. Drop your home country's flag in the chat right now. We're going to be celebrating Memorial Day for us here in the Americas. Put your flags in the chat. Here we go. USA, baby. Toby, we miss you, man. But he flew a flag out in our yard till the day that he died. He wanted my mother, my brother. Look at all that country pride. If you guys are here and you are coming from any of your home country, drop your home country flag in. It's technically a secondary roll call. Emily, welcome in. As soon as we could see clearly. No, I do not have a dirt bike. Dude, Daryl, what are you doing? Like the 4th of July. It's the same, put your name at the top of his fist. Oh, wrong verse. Started shaking her fist and the eagle will fly. And it's gonna be here. I gotta unplug and plug my shifter back in. All right, Toby, we miss you, man. We really do. If you guys want to listen to Red Solo Cup, get that sucker on line 1. You got to drop us up to 250 likes. Thank you all for tuning in today. Our like goals are 250, 500, and 1,000. 750. We don't really have a goal for 750, but we could probably do that one as Red Solo Cup again. Usually we used to be able to get some pretty high interaction on these streams, but when you can't get your system to work and then you don't do it consistently, you tend to lose out. But that's all right. We're back at it now. Here comes my favorite part. Here comes the favorite part of the song. So we'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way. If you guys are not members or moderators, the only way you can request a song is through my super chat system. It works like a jukebox. You put the person who sings the song and what song is what you want played with the super chat, and that's like a token. You get to add the song to the queue. So if you do not have a blue line by your name or a green line by your name, I will not be taking any song requests unless it is through the jukebox system. That makes sense? I gotta have a system, and that's just the best way to do it. Please also do not spam the same messages over and over in chat. I've seen your comment about Michigan, buddy. It's not that I'm not saying it, but please try to refrain from doing the exact same messages over and over and over again. At least you're spaced out, so I'll give you that. Good job on you, bud. Good old Michigan. Detroit City. Motor City. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a fan of a good time. And Alan Jackson apparently is too. So if you're having a good time, you gotta let me know down below. South Africa. Nice. Played 22? Yeah. We're just working all week long. Work all week long. Punching the clock, does the dawn. Down the days to Friday night. That's when all the conditions are right for a good time. Night Shift. All right. By who though, Harris? Night Shift by who? We talking the Commodores? We talking John Party? Guys, remember, if you are not a member or moderator and you are not using the jukebox system, I am not taking any song requests. It has to be either through the jukebox super chat system or members and moderators. Members and moderators only get 2 every half hour. No, I don't know exactly, but I did my own wheel edits to this. It did not have the right tire configs that I wanted, so I took them off of the, 2009 to 2011 8R that Grant uses. Nice money. I know, right? Absolutely, Rowdy. I don't even know what you said in half of that. All I know is I saw something about raise hell, praise Dale. You know it. $5 for that. I appreciate it, man. I know I'm rich. Mr. Red, White, and Blue. Yes, Jason, we can get that added. Now, guys, what Rowdy just did, it can be of technically any amount, but as long as I can see who is singing the song and what song it is, I will add it just like the way Rowdy did that. That's the way if you are not a member or a moderator, you can add a song to the song request. John Party. Okay, there you go. There you go, Harris. Thank you, bud. Thank you for the clarification on that. I'm like, I know 2 versions of Night Shift. Shot of tequila, beer on tap, sweet southern woman sit on my lap. G-O-O with a D, 2 with a 9, and an E, and a good time. I do not go live on TikTok anymore. My mom! There's my mom. Hi, everybody. My mom's back. Everybody say hi to my mom. No, I will not be in that parade. You gotta go? All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. Guys, we're having a good time. My mom's in here now. Everybody say hello to my mom. She's finally back. Hi, Mom. This is how we do. A shot of tequila, beer on tap, a good looking woman, sit on my lap. The G with an O, with a D, T with an I, an M with an E, that spells good time. A good time. There we go. I think I got it now. World record for line dancing? Oh, does he now? Hang on, Jonathan. Is that your second one? Because I feel like I've seen you in here. I feel like I've seen you in here now twice in the first half hour. Because we got 5 minutes until that shuts off. That is your second? All right. So our way our members and mods work too is that after the first half hour, it shuts off for a half hour, and it just runs off the jukebox if we're adding songs, so we can stay in the playlist that has over 790 songs. But it will return after the next half hour. So usually it would be like the last half hour it opens back up. So if you guys would like to find 3800 The Buck, which is Farm Sim's largest and greatest radio network, you can go find it on my website, buckedupproductions.com, on Spotify by looking in my homepage. So go check out 3800 The Buck. To 1,000? 1,000 songs? We got 790 songs in this thing. It lasts 48 hours and 40 minutes. Best New Holland tractor? Don't really know. I'm not a huge New Holland tractor guy. No, 7810. I like the 7810. Okay, so we are done with that little bit of strip farming. Make our way over to another field, probably the one just right behind me. Roadcraft. Braden, thank you for that $5, bud. If you wanted to get a song, I'm going to need you to say what song you would like. Right now it is Coffee Anderson's. I probably said that wrong. But either it's Mr. Anderson's, Mr. Red, White, and Blue. 200,000 subs. Hey, I like that idea, but you gotta go. You gotta hit that sub button if you want that. Guys, we're at 176 likes with 273 people in here. So remember, if you would like to have Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith play, then you're gonna need to hit that like button. Get us to 250. Favorite? I'm actually not a big Fendt guy. There's nothing against it. They're good tractors, but I'm just not a Fendt guy. I know. I just said what the duration of the playlist is. 790 for 4810. Come on, man. Come on, man. Pay attention. Come on, man. Get your head in the game. Ow! I just tweaked my neck. I got like really tight neck muscles, and if I tweak my neck just right, it hurts real bad. All right. Yeah, I'm fine. I got really tight neck muscles in my yeah. That's what happens when you run like major stress and like don't stretch your body. It just hurts. Oh, good. Nice. Yeah, if you guys ever want to use 3800 The Buck for your own stuff, go right ahead. That's why I made it. I just listen to it half the time when I'm driving. Kloss Harvester. Okay, I'm not a Kloss Harvester guy, but I love the Jaguars, the forage harvesters. Like if I could buy a forage harvester, I would do the Jaguar. Now, Braden, thank you for that $1.99, bud. I appreciate that. As well as your original one. We can do Keep the Wolves Away. I've had that one requested a couple times. I suppose it's by Uncle Ludacris, correct? Yeah, you know it. Nice. Yes. All right. We'll get that one added in, bud. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's pretty much just an entire playlist full of smash hits from different genres, different people. But it really is. It's just got a bunch of, I mean, it kind of fits your, sometimes the playlist hits every time, and sometimes the play is lacking a little bit. It's just not your tune for the day. That's all right. We're going to go over and grab our Peterbilt and bring it across the road. Hey. All right, guys, we got just a minute left on the hat poll with Grant still holding the lead on our next hat. If you have not gotten your hat poll in yet, go and vote. I don't know how much longer we got, but I guarantee you it's probably Grant, then me, then Millennial or Welkers. I can't see it. I hope I'm at least in second place. But if I'm last place, then, well, probably deserved it. Are you now? Okay, guys, please try also not to refrain from spamming the same message over and over again. You will be timed out. Not that I'm not trying to read your comments, it's just, it's almost harder / more annoying to read those comments. I don't really know much about Alice Chalmers. I mean, I'm not opposed to them. I kind of like their four-wheel drive tractors. This is a good map. It does sound good. Love the video. Hey, I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy it, bud. We're less than 50 likes away from Red Solo Cup, guys. You already know the drill. Harvesting. That's what you missed. And we're going to be doing it still. Keep it on rolling. We are 30 minutes in, and Grant pulled it off. So thank you guys for hitting that like button for the poll. We're going to close that one out, get ourselves set up for the next poll. So I ended up taking second. Awesome. Sadly, Welker's pulled up the rear. Not surprising. But our next segment is going to be family farms. I only got 3 for this one, but I have 2 people that gave me their family farm hats when I ran into them in person. So, next hat poll. This one might be a little biased because I put my Nebraska Farm Series hat in there. But we have Wilkins Family Farm. I gotta make sure I spell the names right on this. Hang on just a sec. So we got ones like my buddy Evan of BUCH'D Family Farms over in Illinois. My other buddy Nate from Arlington, Wilkins Farms. And then, of course, back when I still had it, the Nebraska Farm Series. So let me get these ones set up quick and then we will get rolling again. I just want to make sure I spell their names right. There we go. Oh, been a member for 5 months. Hey, appreciate that. Breadman Buck Club. Hey, really appreciate that, man. If I could see what your name was, I'd say who you were, but I can't see that. It's just out of my view. Let's just see. So now we got Evan with BUCH'D Family Farms. The old John Party. Gotta love him. John Party's a guy that I don't have a problem with. But he's a guy that I don't really have as many songs that I listen to from. There we go. So we got Illinois. And then we have the Nebraska Farm Series. Give me just a second, guys. There we go. So there is your hat for the month. We got Cameron being a member for 10 months. With our current stream, we got 219 likes, 262 of you tuning in. With no new members yet, but that is all right. You guys already know what to do. I got to get Grant's hat on here, and then we will be back to harvest. And if you guys would like to pick up either Grant's hat or my hat, all you got to do is head over to Farm Focus and check out both of our merchandise pages in the brands tab, and you can pick one of those up. Squad Farms actually just got a t-shirt listed on Grant's site, so you guys can also buy Squad Farms merch. Take Me to Church. Hey, I like that song, Craig. Awesome. It's been a while since I've actually heard that song. Okay, thank you for your patience, guys. Well, we got our next half-hour hat poll ready to go. And Daryl's probably full at this point. Hey, King May, what's going on, man? I'm ready to possibly get working with you guys again. Awesome. James. Oh, it's Josh. I thought I said James. RP Series map? I haven't figured that out yet. I think it's maybe a Missouri map? I can't remember off the top of my head. But King, how are we doing on this beautiful Saturday? Well, he does it to himself. If Corey would actually do his job right, we wouldn't make so much fun of him. That's a great song. Tim Hawkins is awesome. I actually like the government can the most. Good. Come on, Combine. Dump into the wagon. You're back. Nice. I'm on Elm Creek. Oh, not Elm Creek. I'm thinking of... Probably not. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the map, but just not my cup of tea. Well, hello, guys. We're 25 likes away from Red Solo Cup, so get your likes in if you want to hear Toby Keith's, one of his top songs, in my opinion. And we can get the Red Solo Bucket on line 1. Bad Luck, Whiskey, Creek Farms. Thank you for that $2, bud. I do appreciate that. Bad Luck, Zach Top. Technically, I should be shutting off the songs for... Let's say technically I should be shutting them off for the half hour for the members and mods, but that one is an exact replication of if you guys would like to request songs are still open to everybody as long as you use the jukebox system. That is a perfect representation of how you can request a song. Top center of the screen? Yes, top map is right on the middle of the screen, guys. New Glarus, Wisconsin. This is an MRG map. Worst map I've ever played? Iowa. Nah, I don't really know. I mean, usually it's something that's like super buggy or super not clean. There's no really such thing as a bad map. I mean, there's just some limitations. People don't necessarily know how to script. People don't really know how to code, and that's just something you learn about. Making a really good map takes a lot of work. Jason, map songs are off to members and moderators for the next half hour. So if you want to request a song, you have to do it through the jukebox system. Otherwise, you got to wait half an hour to do it again. We turn it off every other half hour. I'm gonna live forever. I'm from Nebraska. I got a personal beef with Iowa just because it simply exists. People said it dead in my way. Yes, that's what I got. Well, technically, we're also buddies with MRG, so I probably could have just asked him for the map and he might have sent it to me, but things ain't free. You gotta pay for it if you want good stuff. It's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. So, becoming a member is one of two processes. One, you either invest in it yourself, and the cheapest tier that I offer to you guys as subscribers can be as little as $1 a month. Everybody gets the exact same benefits. It's just a matter of how much you want to support the channel. The second way is if somebody is generous enough to donate and gift memberships. Now, you only get that access for a month, and it is randomly selected by people. It's randomly selected in the chat who gets it. So out of 279 people, if someone gifts 2 memberships, it picks out of those people in the chat, and you get access to the perks for a month. So you either have to pay as little as $1 a month, or you're gifted it for a month. We do need to get 200 likes, but we are 238. We are just so short of Red Solo Cup. And Red Solo Cup takes care, it goes into the front of the queue. Once we hit that like goal, it is the next song up in the queue. If you guys would like to listen to Red Solo Cup, Toby Keith, 3,800 a buck, got to get us to 250 likes. Why is the Auger still out? I don't know why the Auger's still out. I have no idea if or when the General E will come to 25. I hope someone converts the one that I've done, because I worked with the suspension so much on it, but that would mean you technically have to redo the whole model to get it right where you can change the colors on it. I have been on Elmer, Missouri, Jonathan, yes. Hey, there's Toby Keith. So after Tough People, we are heading straight to Toby Keith. Get your red cups ready in the chat. I still have yet to update that icon for it. But get your red cups ready in the chat because we are going to be heading to Toby Keith's Red Solo Cup next.
Hard work pays off, good beats evil, and tough times make tough people.
There we go. We are set to go. King, 1550! King, what are you doing? 50 brand new members. Nate even received one. We got 50 brand new members today, courtesy of the King May himself. What a legend. Thank you, King. I appreciate it. Even Dylan received one. Dylan and Punka Dylan and Buddy Nate. King, you are awesome, man. We got a whole bunch of brand new members today, courtesy of the King May himself. Guys, if you got received a membership from that man right there, you gotta give him a big thanks. Big thanks, big thanks. Can we get King May in the chat right now? Give me a big thumbs up for King May. What a legend. Big thanks. You guys gotta give him a big like. And he's already kind of making his comeback on YouTube. So go check him out. He was originally gonna be part of our crew. And if we can get you and Jake to be part of our new series, we would love to have you. Big thumbs up to King May for that. Big thanks, big thanks. Here's something for the dude, we so wish you could have been down there. It was such a fun day. You got the membership twice now? That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, where is our next field at? 53. Let's migrate over to 53. We're going to be just harvesting corn the whole day long. What a legend. Oh, come on, guys. You got to pick some of the other family farm hats. Don't pick the Nebraska Farm Series. How dare you put that at 70% of the poll? These are real YouTube subscriber hats, though. Come on. Look at these two. These guys hand gave these to me. These things are awesome. I know. You really wanted to come down. I know, right? 50 membership. King May is awesome. We gotta hook up sometime, man. Come on. I don't know why my camera only auto-focused on me, but I actually really like that. But it kind of sucks because you can't see anything behind me. There's cows. Yeah, he won't because he doesn't need to, Rowdy. Come on, man. Dropping in with the Uncle Buck on a lawnmower, which actually Jerry's wearing the Uncle Buck hat right now. Get your cups in the chat. Here we go. Just in time. No, we have not, Mason, but members and moderators is off for the next half hour so we can stay in the playlist. For barbecues, tailgates, fairs, and festivals, you, sir, do not have a pair of testicles, and I just missed my turn. Hey, Red Solo Cup is cheap and disposable. 14 units they are. I know, but it's the only other, family farm hat I had, because it's technically my family farm. Woo! Red Solo Cup. Come on, drop a like on that stream if you like Red Solo Cup. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I'm going to run the combine for a little bit. I want to run the combine. What? I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Now I really love how easy to stack, but I really hate how easy to crack. This beer runs down the front of my back, but I, my friends, is quite yucky. Look at all them cups. Admiring how sharply my first name is written. You the Sharpie, when I get to hitting on them to help me get lucky. Red Solo Cup. Wait, Austin's in here? Is Austin in here? I don't see him. I love you, Red Solo Cup. What? I lift you up. Guys, we are 43 minutes into our live stream today. If you are enjoying what you are watching, consider checking out the rest of the channel. I do not do advertisements on my stream because we want to keep you guys entertained the whole time. We're here to have fun. We're here to listen to good music. So, with 3800 The Buck, BuckedUpProductions.com, Andy Clean. The day is just filled with fun. We got Red Solo Cup, Toby Keith. You can't have anything better than that. We even have a giant Red Solo Cup. Come on now. What's not to love about this? I'm actually surprised I can palm this thing. My hand's sticky.
Red Solo Cup.
I know it did. I asked the bartender for one drink, and he wouldn't even close to fill my cup. I asked him for one drink in a Red Solo Cup, and he gave me 2 drops. This is just dumb. I don't know why he had a problem with it. I am 5'7" and proud of it. Let's have a party. I want you, Red Solo Cup. What? I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Let's have a party. Red Solo. cool. You have genetics. I'm fun-sized and I'm happy about it. So this map you can get from MRG. If you want to get the most up-to-date version, you have to be on his Patreon. Again, cool guys. If you guys are tall, I just have short genetics. Congratulations. Ba-do-do. Solo cup. Ba-do-do. Ah! What the? Exactly. That's the whole point of being short. But that was Toby Keith's Red Solo Cup. So if you guys want to get Red Solo Cup again, it either might be through Shuffle Play or better yet, it might just get us to 750 likes. But 500 likes is our next one, and that will get us Village People's YMCA of the A. So, you want to like the stream? Get us to 500 likes, we can get YMCA Village People, and you know what comes along with that. Right now we have Keep the Wolves Away, Uncle Lucius. Or Lucas. Looks like Lucius. I don't know. It's what it is.
Took my first breath where the muddy rises spills into the Gulf. Mexico, the skyline is colored by chemical plants. Put bread on the table of the world.
We got the Nebraska Farm Series still winning strong at 66% with a little less than 15 minutes before our next set of hats. So drop your vote in if you'd like to join in on the fun. I don't think I have another set of hats to do for things. Huh. Impala. Well, here's the problem. We started the streaming itself on TikTok. And there was one time that we played Red Solo Cup, I think, 16 times over the course of like 4 hours. That stream was nuts. Nope. So we just technically just did it, and then I'm like, okay, we got to start having like a like goal to get this song. Because we just kept playing it over and over and over and over. And it started getting pretty repetitive, because like every second song was Red Solo Cup. Yeah, you know it, Dylan. But hello, hello, hello.
Cold in the green, death stinging pain. He fought like hell.
Keep the wolves away. Yeah, Saturday. How's the stream been, guys? Again, I haven't seen any problems with the connection. It looks like it's been running smooth. I think what was happening is YouTube was trying to pick up on what I was sending into the source, and it was a variable. So now it is set, like it knows what it's looking for, and I have everything communicating. That is awesome. But guys, our quick stream analytics update for this little bit of a time segment. We've had 265 of you guys watching right now. Almost 1,500 total views, an average watch duration of about 6 minutes and 57 seconds. 294 likes. That is crazy. That's like our old-time amounts of people used to watch. But 265. 50 brand new members courtesy of King May. And about a chat rate of 10. So pretty consistent. Favorite song, we got Zach Brown Band's Knee Deep. That's mine. Keep the wolves away. Yes, I do like OBS forwards. Yes, there is a video today. The video today is going to be comparing real-life farming to Farming Simulator. It's a pretty neat little segment. And I went out and watched one of my great friends, Thomas, plant with a 3-point mounted 12-row from Case IH. This gentleman shared so much great farming knowledge with me, guys. If he was my teacher for half of my educational career in school, I probably could have learned 5 times more than I ever did in the classroom. Like, this guy just has a natural act to be kind, courteous, and he is smart. Oh, he knows. Oh, he knows what he's talking about. Yeah, the gifted memberships are just a random selection. Let's see. We still got 10 minutes left until our next segment, putting us an hour in on the stream. So really, really fun today. Want a white? Nice. We don't have exactly a set date for when the 1:30 video is coming out. I'd like to have it out by next weekend, but I can't confirm or deny said things because I got a lot of work to do on it this week. Because it needs to be done by Friday of this week. This coming week. Membership is either gifted or you yourself invest money in it. The memberships work like a everybody gets the same perks, but it's a matter of how much you want to support the channel. It goes as low as $1 a month. You gotta go? All right, let's see you, bud. Not a huge. I don't really have an opinion. How about that? It's 270. Nice. If you guys have to head out, that is all right. Thank you for stopping by. We should still be live here for another hour, probably. So if you want to tune back in, you're more than welcome to come back in. No, I do not have a dog. I have no pets. None. Take me to church. I worship like a dog in the shroud of your light. I tell you my sins and you can tell me tonight. So here's the thing about my wife, guys. It's not that I don't want to put her on camera. Well, technically, yeah, it is. She is a part of my personal life outside of work, and I don't think everybody needs to know every last thing about you. So I keep her privacy to herself. It's not like she doesn't want to be on camera, but it's just more of a respect thing. She doesn't need to be on camera. She doesn't need to be a part of all the action. Sometimes you just want to keep things personal. So if you run into us and we're out somewhere, you could say hi. Yeah, you get to meet her. But for the meantime, she will not be on camera at all. I will not be disclosing any information about her. No pictures. I mean, what you guys saw in the community post is about all you're going to be seeing for quite a while. I worship like a dog and it's right in your life, so you can shop in your night. No, this is a 7088. This is Andy's combine. Now, he runs an 8-row gearing hop, but it's pretty close to his actual setup. I don't know if I have necessarily as much time to do a collab with them. It's not that I wouldn't. Just scheduling is a pain. Well, that's a loaded question, bud. I personally like the STS and the S6 series combines the most, but I don't also know really anything that's a bad combine. If I'm talking older combines from a design standpoint, I'm more of an IH Gleaner guy, but more modern, but still not brand new. I'm more of a John Deere guy. If I get money and a space to put it, yeah, but that's expensive. He has an 8120. That's the one that is on the Auger wagon. Nope, we already did our Memorial Day stuff. Yes, I have been out to the Hilbert's farms. John worship like a dog in the shine of your life. How is this song not in 3800 the Buck? Hold on. How is this song not in here? There we go. How on earth was that song not in the playlist? That is crazy. It's nice, nice. Take Me to Church. That was a really great song. We're going to head to Zach Top's Bad Luck. So thank you guys for tuning in to 3800, the Buck Farm Sim's largest and greatest radio station network. Be sure to check it out at buckedupproductions.com with a link directly to said playlist and tune in. We got over 791 songs with 48 plus hours of playtime. So you got 2 days worth where you can just sit down and listen to every single song in here. A lot of great genres, a lot of great things. It doesn't have everybody's favorite song, but it's got quite a few of the greatest hits. It did get a lot of rain. If you guys would also like to check out my merch page out at Farm Focus, you can use code COMMONFOLK to get 20% off your merchandise order, as that is their podcast. I was actually featured on it here a little over a month and a half ago, I believe. I went out there, checked it out, made sure all of my stuff looked up to the quality level that I wanted, and we got some great merch on there. I'm gonna work on getting more. Little Brunt salesman. Dude, yeah, I got brand new boots from Brunt Workwear. Awesome pair of boots. I'm actually wearing them right now. How's it going, Chad? Stream should still be about an hour. No, the 130 is not mine. I don't own it, nor will I own it. Or maybe down the road I will, but it's not mine. It's my neighbor's. Well, have fun. I thought about the Solomons. I want to get it's one of the lace-up ones. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I was picking between that one and the ones I got. I just like the taller slick side boots better. They're just my preferred style. Square toe. Yes, I have played it. No, I have not. And please, guys, do not do all caps and make your message harder to read. Caps on messages technically still classify as a spam. We are completely full, and that was right at the end. Oops. It just happened. Dream truck. Don't necessarily have as much of a dream truck, but I'd get a 2011 to 2016 Ford Super Duty. That is my preferred model. To me, it's like the last of the still durably built trucks while still having kind of like modern amenities. About an hour. Haven't really got. I know we're gonna try and get it back together. We had probably the biggest chat about it the other day, but I still don't really know anything. 5020 John Deere 5020. Red Wing, yeah. They're decent. Don't really have a huge opinion on them, but they're good. I just like the older styling. Nothing wrong with the Lumen Duties, just not my personal preference. If I had to pick one. That was Zach Top with Bad Luck. But we're heading over to Surf's Up with What I Like About You with the Romantics. I love these guys. I missed the corner again. Cool. They're my truck style, so that sucks. Ha! My opinion's better. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, they're not like super duper expensive. I think these boots that I got I think they sell for about 200 because I got the composite toe, but the ones without composite toe are like 190. Yes, I do. I actually have the multi-function turn stock. So I got a wiper one, a cruise control one, my turn signal stocks, bright lights, wipers, the whole 9 yards. Because I got the wheel from Moser Racing, Truck Sim steering wheel. But it's like a whole, I think the wheels itself is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like a 6-piece setup. That's what I like about you. I like Kubotas. I really like Kubota lawnmowers. Kubota lawnmowers with the diesel engines are literally almost indestructible. I really like Bucked Up Hay. Bucked Up Hay was one of my favorites, but once I can get back to it, I'd love to have my Nebraska Farm Series back. Come on, which one am I going here? There we go. Get my directions set up. Gotta turn them down just a little bit. Sometimes songs play louder than others, and sometimes play like super quiet, so we just gotta make sure we keep on that. Nope, my wife will not be on the stream. I keep her separate from my YouTube business. It is our privacy. Not everybody needs to know everything about you. I think they just run out of key binding, so they disable that feature in general, to my knowledge. Unless it's some sort of a key binding you can set up. If I were you getting a wheel setup, I'd get something from like Logitech with the G920 or the G29. It's about $350 unless inflation has kicked those prices up as well. But for about $350, you can get a 6-speed gated shifter. Well, 6-speed manual with the steering wheel, paddle shifters, and a 3-pedal box. Because the one I got from Moza here is about $1,800 worth of stuff. Plus the cockpit, which is another $300 on top of that. And I bought another seat for it because I broke my other one. Now it's about $250. My whole sim setup's probably worth a couple thousand. But I've also been building it over the last like 8 years. They're both great people. I mean, they both have their quirks. I don't really say I have a favorite out of the two. Austin and I rattled insults back and forth off of each other, but when it comes to like just chatting maybe about business, usually I might get a bit more insight from Grant. He's just older. He knows more. Dream Semi, Western Star, 4,800, I think it's 4,900 low max. I probably won't be on ATS for a while. It's just, it doesn't do well on the channel. It's like going to Target expecting to buy a high quality set of racing tires for your car. Like, you're not going to find that at Target. It's not my market. John Deere Green 316. I don't really have a favorite map. I mean, some of these maps from MRG are really top notch, but you just kind of have to explore. Cheap road. About the brown all the time.
Keep a little sweet tea in your cup,
There's razor right. Yes, I do. So I run this, but I turn off monetization in general. So using the real music, you're gonna get copyright claimed. Like, you're not gonna make any money off that. That's why when you guys are in the stream, it technically relies off if people want to become members or are doing super chats. I don't make any money on the stream otherwise than that. So you guys literally are what funds the streams. But I do it for the fun of it. I want to listen to good music. I hate advertisements, just like you guys. So, to combat that, I just do this. I just take the risk. We have fun, don't we? Big fields, baby. Oh, yeah. Darlington map? No, I have not. I don't necessarily have a favorite modder. I mean, myself would probably be up there because I can just do whatever I want. But, I mean, JHHG makes some fun stuff for the agriculture side. You got Black Sheep modding, Sid modding. Then you got all of the different itch.io creators. I mean, I've met a lot of people over the time of doing this. I mean, I started off as a modder. Dude, Motley Crue is awesome. Keep your one, love your girls. All right, if you got to head out, thanks for dropping in by. Happy Saturday. Yes. It is Memorial Day weekend, guys, so thank you all for tuning in on this holiday weekend. Make sure we know what Memorial Day is actually about. It is honoring those who have served, who are currently serving for our armed forces, remembering all of those wonderful people who laid down their life and still, again, currently are for the sake of our country. Raised Upright, Drew Parker, 3,800 a buck. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to give ourselves a roll call with 267 of you guys in here, 335 likes, 500 will get us Village People YMCA. Brooks and Dunn's going to take us on a little bit of a task with Boot, Scootin' Boogie. I love this song. Take it away.
Out in the country past the city limit sign where there's a honky-tonk near the county line. The joint starts jumping every night when the sun
Goes down. Remember, you can find 3,800 a buck on my website, BUCH'Dproductions.com, through Spotify. 3,800 the buck has over 791 songs, 48 hours of playtime, and over 4,300 saves. It's nuts. Yes, everybody, if you have not already considered liking and subscribing, that would be awesome touch to today. Helps us get into the algorithm, helps us keep this great community thriving. 7.5 minutes on the watch time, almost 2,000 views, 267 watching, 346 likes, and 50 brand new members, courtesy of the King May himself. Thank you, King. Really love you, bud. Appreciate all you do. Uh-oh. I just had a low battery warning on my headphones. I don't know if it'll last the next hour. But guys, we have the Nebraska Farm Series win the hat poll at, what is it? Yes, Nebraska Farm Series won the hat poll at 64%. So thank you guys for that. Oh, that's why I never had the hat poll, because it would technically be the Hooters hat. So we are going to do this. If my headphones die, that will be the end of the stream. But if we can make it another hour with them, then we will try to stretch it out. So the stream will only go as long as my headphones still last. So it'll be either an hour or less. Where's my hat? I found my hat. I do not have any more of these for sale, as I got rid of them when I got my new merchandise site. But once we bring back the Nebraska Farm Series, I might make a new logo, and then we might resell those again. Those would kind of have to be the boot, skate, and boogie. Heel tall, do-si-do. Here is your question for the next half hour. Have we checked it out yet? If you haven't already, you gotta head down to the comment section. Head down to the description and check it out. Got a lot of great stuff. I'm working with Ben. We're gonna hopefully maybe get some koozies on there at some point. Benny, meet me out back. We're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, the boot, scoot, and boogie. Get down, turn around, go. Well, here's the problem with that, Jason. When I plug the headphones in, it shuts them off. That's why I say that I gotta have, yeah, the headphones will shut off themselves, and I have no idea where my other ones are that might be able to take its place. Usually when I get low battery, it lasts for quite a while, or at least long enough. But yeah, we're just gonna tough it out. So if the headphones are to croak, then we will be ending out the stream a little early. But otherwise, we still got about an hour, or no, we still got about 55 minutes left on our stream timer. Hey, that's all right, man. Get yourself better. Make sure you drink some water. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Get rest, and if you're able to, go sit outside and get some nice get some nice breeze. Fresh air always helps, or most of the time it does. What map I'm playing on, guys? The map is right in the middle of your screen. New Glarus, Wisconsin. We got Jason Aldean's "Try That in a Small Town," one of 2020's most controversial songs, just because people didn't like it. I love it. I love this song. I recommend you don't. Yes, I like metal. I don't remember what the exact name of them is, because I know I will butcher it, but it's the German band. The ones that do Du Hast and Deutschland. Oh, I love them. If I want to get into a working, like, concentrated work mood and it does not require editing a video, I will smash those guys. It's like Rasmussen or something. I just don't know how to say their name. I know who they are. I just never can remember how to say their name. Those guys, that's like my favorite heavy metal band right now. I'm on a little bit of a binge of their stuff. Yeah, Pantera's not bad. You gonna go mow the yard? That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing here later this afternoon with my wife. But I also might start setting up stuff to start working on the international, so Project 130. I like how my projects are literally just a model number of the vehicle. Like Project 56, it's my John Deere 56. I got new tires on the back, engine's running good. I might have Project 317 in the works. That's a different thing. We'll worry about that later if I do anything with it. But Project 130 is the international farm all with the belly mower. Metallica, you know it. I know the band. I know the Rasmussen. I know. I just don't know how to necessarily say their name. So that's why I don't say it. Like, 'cause I don't remember how to pronounce the name of the band. Dude, we need that rain. Well, I mean, it's been raining. It rained a little bit yesterday. We got like, what, 2,750 the other day? I don't think I actually have, unless I don't recall their music. Rammstein. Is it Rammstein? 'Cause that's what it looks like, Rammstein. All I know is that their band logo, it's the German cross with the R in the middle of the left side one. Yes! We finally got Nickelback in here. We're going to be hanging out this afternoon. Now, this afternoon I will not be live, but hope you guys do have a good afternoon. Close enough. No work Monday? Yeah, I wish I could say that. But we got ourselves some Nickelback. I wish we could have a bit more. Maybe the 3800 gods will bless us with more Nickelback. 4 feet tall. That was horrible. I can't do a Chad Kruger. I'm sorry. I would love to be able to sing Nickelback, but I just don't do it well. Not a huge singer, unless it's like more talking like Toby Keith. Just singing is not a high talent on my list. So how do you request songs? There are 2 ways, members and moderators. So if you have a blue tag, which that's my Blue Wrench Club, I give that out. You don't get it by asking for it. I'll clarify that now. Members, if you have a green tag by your name, get 2 songs every other half hour. And the only other way that everybody can do it is through my jukebox system. Basically, it's a super chat with the name of the song and the person who sings it. Any amount, as long as I can see who sings it and what the song is, anybody can request a song the entirety of the stream. So jukebox, member, or moderator, and those guys get 2 every half hour. Does that make sense? That's not a me question, that's a Jake question. Pink skies. You were very patient on that one, Jason. Good for you, man. Thank you for remembering. 'Cause we'll be doing this till 6 in the morning. The breaks on, no matter when you gotta get up and go out. Me and all my friends will drink up. I just can't. And we'll do it all again. Nickelback has a very distinct sound. I love Nickelback. I don't know about you guys, but I love Nickelback. If you guys are not a member or a moderator and are not using the super chat system or the what I call the jukebox system, I do not take any song requests. I will ignore the requests. Not that I don't like you. You just got to have some sort of an organized system in play, and that's how I run it. You just love being with my friends. So it's in a memberships tab. In order to join, you have to join the memberships tab, and there are 3 tiers, I believe. There's the Rental Man Buck Club, which is the bottom one, which is $1. Then I think it goes up to Mr. Boomnostic's. No, then it goes to what's the secondary tier? I can't remember. But the top tier is the OG. Oh, the OG Mr. Boomnostic Club. That's the top one. I can't remember what mid tier is. Aerosmith? Absolutely, I love Aerosmith. Hey, I appreciate that, bud. And if you always want to use 3800 the buck, go ahead. That's what I built this thing for. The OG Terry. Back up, Terry. We got Terry joining in on the OG club, OG fan base. I appreciate that, bud. Rental Man Buck Club. Is that like mid tier? Is that the mid tier? Is the Buck Club? What are the tier names? It's been a while since I've looked at that. Well, I think they were overplayed. Okay, Rental Man Buck Club's mid tier. What's the tiers? The 8120, the 8020? Yeah, when we switch up the fields here, we'll go back over to the card for a little bit. I just wanted to harvest for a bit. Mid tier is Rental Man Buck Club. Okay, but what's the bottom tier? What's the original one? I don't remember what my base tier is. Uncle Buck Supporter, that's right. So you got the Uncle Buck Supporter for $1, Rental Man Buck Club for, I think it's $3, and then the big one's like 10. So it goes 1, 3, and 10, I believe. We got Zach Bryan's Pink Skies, and we will be heading over to the 8120 here in just a bit. We're going to change up our fields, head north over by the sell point for the co-op, get a little bit of road time. Nope, we're not buying any tractors. This is the Andy farm. This is all of Andy's stuff. Yeah, that's a big time commitment though, bud. That's not within my time constraints. I gotta try and keep effective, because you guys gotta remember now, with running Squad Farms, if I'm on schedule for the week, that's 5 videos and a stream. I edit 3 out of those 5 videos, and I actually had to edit the Squad Farms video that was yesterday. I gotta put a poll up to see if you guys were okay with that, because Cam did not edit the video that came out for Squad Farms yesterday. I know, dude. It's crazy busy time. Life gets busy. I'm jumping in this thing the wrong way, but I don't really care. Oh, dude. Yeah, editing. They take a lot of time. They do. $8120 deer. So there's a version that was converted to 25, and then I did a wheel change on it. The wheels that are on this tractor did not originally come on the tractor. Terry sent 1 Bucked Up gift membership, and that's going to go to Dustin. So, Dustin, welcome to the Rental Man Buck Club for the month, courtesy of Terry. Big thanks, bud. I appreciate that. That is how we build our community to be so strong, guys. With the gifted memberships, that is a way we can gift you guys the opportunity to be a part of it. And if you like it and you want to stay on it, then you can join it yourself. But we got 52 brand new members today. King May gifting 50, Dustin being gifted by Terry, and then Terry joining himself. So that is amazing. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this wonderful, wonderful community. I really couldn't think of it. Ben! Yo, what's going on, Ben? It has been a minute since I've heard from you. Because I wanted to have an actual brand name image. Rental Man Buck is my stage name. It's based on a joke. So the stage name's fine. But the business and brand itself did not have anything to lead off of. And Bucked Up is just the way to go. It's such a great way to just, I mean, that's what we are. We are not your average farm sim community. I try to be a part of it with you guys. I try to make sure you guys are engaging in it. It's the way of life for me. And to clear things up, no, I am not affiliated in any way, shape, or form with Bucked Up Nutrition. I am actually a licensed distributor of Herbalife Nutrition, and I do not use any of Bucked Up's nutrition products. I have a Bucked Up, like, blender bottle, but that's it. I know, Ben, I know, but it was a platform that I can't sustainably provide a sustainable source of business, like income for me and my family, so I kind of had to cut the losses where they were. No, Buck's actually my last name. Off-Road Outlaws. No, I do not. The highest gift war. We had 150 donated between... No, King May did 150 in one stream, and then... Oh, what was his name? Oh, what was the other guy's? It was Austin, and I want to say it's Mark. It's not Mark. What do I got my mods? Google.com, Instagram, not Instagram, itch.io, and those creators, Facebook mods, and I make them myself. There's Austin, but no, IP Farms was the super chats. He did the super chats. Like, oh, what was his name? Oh, what is his name? Oh, I can't remember it. It's like Mark or Brian. It's one of the two. It's literally, it's like Mark or Brian. No, it wasn't Michael. Maybe Jason? I don't know. This is a really cool looking map. I know. We got the field over here on the right. No, King. Don't even get me started. No gift wars. If we do gift wars, then we got to bring out tractor time, and that's bench presses with the big pedal tractor. I don't remember if it was Brian or not. But we're going to get the AI started on this plot. No. King, don't you dare. You save your money. I will kick you so far up your butt. I will drive to your house and kick you in the butt. Even though I have no idea where you live. I will find you. No gift wars. We got Cars Real Gone. Oh, I love this song. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. or was it Bryce? Was it Bryce? That might have been it. Oh, just can't remember it. It might have been Bryce. So this is the 8120. This is Andy's tractor. All of the equipment besides technically the auger wagon you see is a representation of what Andy technically uses on his farm. So the 8120 is his exact track. King, what are you doing, man? King May dropping in with another 50 memberships. We got ourselves now over 102 brand new members for the month. King, thank you for helping us expand this wonderful community. I appreciate you so much. Now, King dropping another 50. What a legend. What a legend. If you guys did receive a membership today, courtesy of the King May himself, give that man a subscribe. King, drop. Can we get one of my moderators or King yourself? Almost spam your YouTube link. Guys, he's coming back. He's trying to make some content with Jake, the former pickle. But go give King May a subscribe, all right? We're getting King May to 100,000 so he can make this his full-time job. Even though he probably really likes his current job. But get some, we got 50 of those brand new members. So guys, go follow King May if you haven't already. Go look him up. King May. We got to get King May's YouTube link in here. King helping support our community is one of the best things that happens since sliced bread. Real gone. It has its days, I know. All right, we're gonna head over to Centerfold. I haven't heard this song in a hot minute. We're here for you, dude. Hey, I'm here for you, dude. 374 likes, guys. If you want to hear Village People by Village People's YMCA classic, bringing in the you-know-what kind of a hat, then you got to get us to 500 likes on the stream. We got 260 of you in here, 102 brand new members, and 374 likes. If everybody who's in here hits the like button, we could probably be getting close to that 500. But everyone's got to hit the like button if you want YMCA and the you-know-what hat and the you-know-what dance. My blood runs cold. My memory has just been sold. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Austin and I wanted to get Grandpa's farm back up and running again, but it just kind of not really fell out, but we just haven't really talked as much about it. Like Spike for YMCA, you know it. You know it. You guys do also realize that anytime that King does that big 50 gifted, that is real money that he is paying. So yes, it is awesome when somebody does that, but that is their own financial contribution to this channel. So you guys really do have to thank them. They do not have to put their hard-earned dollars into this. But it really does help us. So make sure if you were gifted one of those 100 subscriptions by King May, that you really do seriously thank him. That is real money from his account that he gave to help grow this community. But I hate to say there's no real such thing as a bad mod, because sometimes a bad mod could be a really good mod that was poorly converted, or someone who's inexperienced in the coding field. And that's kind of hard to really judge, because anybody could say a mod's terrible. We're hopefully that Bucked Up Hay is going to be coming back in the next few weeks. It's just trying to make sure we can stay on track with our content schedule. No easy devs on those. Oh yeah, oh there's no easy dev. I use power tools. There's power tools on this. Oh yeah, I guess I gotta buy it. My memory has just been sold. Like the semi? Hey, I like it too. This is the Andy Clean semi. If you guys want to check out Andy Clean, we're going to be trying to get him hooked up with Farm Focus to get Andy Clean merchandise to you, the people, at an easier way to acquire it. So you too can rock the world's greatest farm soap, other than having to buy the product itself. Yes, I love Elvis. I wonder if Easy Dev was just kind of waiting for something like Precision Farming to come out, because I know that's probably why we haven't gotten like Uniconvert and all of those mods. I'm so excited for those. Those are the big ones I'm waiting for to be doing Nebraska Farm Series. Uncle Walter's Farm is pretty much the, oh, what is it? Uncle Walter's Farm is pretty much the prototype to what Nebraska Farm Series is going to be becoming. With precision farming, the mods that are coming out, and the storylines that we kind of try to keep making, that's where I'm trying to do. Robert, welcome to the Uncle Buck supporters. I appreciate you guys all tuning in and joining in on the community. It's such a pleasure to have you, and we wouldn't have it any other way. So big thanks to any of you guys that are here for either the month or the long haul. You gotta go? All right, well, thanks guys for stopping by. Do you have like the song break mid-stride? No, we do. I mean, it just keeps going. We got over 790 plus songs on this playlist, so it just keeps on going. So if you guys want to check out 3800 the Buck, you got to check it out over on my Spotify, which can be linked in my Bucked Up Productions website. Like Spike? Yeah, we got 402. Hey, that's a great number. 402 likes. So guys, we're less than 100 likes now away from YMCA. 2,300 views, 8.5 minute watch duration, 400 plus likes, and 103 new members. I do play with Nate. I'll actually be doing a video with him on Memorial Day here in the next few days. Hey, I appreciate that, Robert. I really do appreciate that. Guys, everybody in the membership gets the exact same perks. It's just a matter of how much you want to be able to support the channel. It is a financial contribution to keep our doors open. Live streams, you guys have noticed it. We've had a really great connection, meaning we've fixed our streaming issues, but also, there's no ads. I turn off monetization. I turn off ads. We don't run ads here. We have fun for about an hour to 2 hours, depending on how much time I can dedicate to the stream. And yeah, we just have fun on a weekend. On Saturday mornings, we try to stream on YouTube. So if you guys do enjoy this, consider dropping a like, consider dropping a subscribe. If I can get my life figured out, which is usually a hard thing, figuring out life is difficult, and you just want to get away from it for a little bit, join us in, have some fun, talk to the pineapple. Can we get some Jerry's in the chat? We need to get some Garys and Jerry's in the chat. Gary the Goat and Jerry the Pineapples. Go. Bam them. Yes, 25 is definitely worth it. As time goes on, the mods are going to get better, and the community's only going to get stronger. So, get your game copy and wait for the magic to start happening. No, I do not have that. I think that's what you were actually asking, is that song. No, that song is not in there, because I didn't even know that song existed. Yes, Grant and Nate will be in my Memorial Day video that should be coming out midweek. I think it'll be scheduled for Tuesday. Well, Daniel, the problem with the 60 series is that there's not a lot of those mods out. We're usually constrained by the limitation of mods. And plus, well, I mean, we could technically bring it back now. It's had a big enough break. But that's the biggest reason some of those don't come out anymore, is because we have the limitation of mods. Check yes or no. I think I'd probably be able to fill up the wagon, so we might be able to take the semi in, which is just across the road. I kind of wanted to travel a little bit, but yep, the Andy Clean Farm is technically going to only be a stream save for the moment. I don't have any plans of making this an actual series yet, but it could be a little bit later down the road. I just set this up so we had something other to do than Walter's Farm and technically the old school if something popped up. Look at all them pineapples. I love it when Jerry's a part of the chat. He's awesome. 57%. Let's take that truck in. George Strait, the king of country himself, a check, yes or no. Heading up next on 3800 the Buck is going to be Forever Country. If you've never heard this, it is a country mashup with a bunch of hot hit artists that basically did a rendition of John Denver's Country Roads, also meshing with Willie Nelson's On the Road Again, and Dolly Parsons' I Will Always Love You. Dolly Partons. Why did I say Parsons? Parton. There's 3 songs about this. Yes, it does. We got 2 minutes left, and the last question of the day will be, does pineapple belong on pizza? I say it does. I love Hawaiian pizza. Take me home to the place. Sing it all with me. I belong. If I can get my life figured out here. Mama. I also gotta find out where I can sell this. Country roads. I think it's directly to my right. Runners waiting, danger to the water. to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mama, take me home. Country roads. What's a good flatbed? Really, hopefully anything you can find in either, if it's not in the mod hub because you're on console, then you're probably just gonna have to look for, I don't know. If it's not in the mod hub, you kind of got to be sifting around. I don't really use flatbeds a whole lot. Are you talking about like the actual semi-shift knob? If that's the case, yes, I already have that. I got a really nice one. It is a, no, it's got an Eaton top on it. It doesn't look like an Eaton shifter. It looks more like a 10-speed shifter. But I do have a American Truck Sim style shifter. We're just about 75 likes away from YMCA Village People. So if you guys have not hit that like button yet, out of 270 people, then be sure to head down and hit that like button to get YMCA at 500 likes. We'll always love you. Sorry, I kind of had to. Oh, what perfect timing. There's the combine. Nice. But welcome everybody that might be just joining us in. We still got about half an hour left on our stream. We're going to be hopping over to the Hooters hat for our last hat of the day. It is just tradition. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got the Nebraska Farm Series cap on, which is not available to buy anymore. I had to get rid of those when I changed the new merchandise site. But other than that, I'll get the other hat ready to go in case we do end up getting Village People. Ozzy? Yes, I love Ozzy. Who wouldn't love Ozzy? Alright, it's Hooters hat time. This is when things usually get wild. No? He can't be. Yep, King cannot pick any of those people that he gives it to manually. It just randomly selects people. Ooh, we got Little Big Town with the wine, beer, and the whiskey. Yes! What a way to start it off. I gotta get a new question up, though. Woo! My friend named Jack. Yeah. Yes, I do have a version of the map that is paid. I'm gonna have to hopefully get my stuff out before this. Right on.
He's always up for anything I say. A little bit of red, a lot of bit of crown. Don't matter what it is.
Ah, I'm rolling.
Gonna drink it down, down, down. The wine, the beer.
I probably spelled that wrong. It kind of looks weird. I feel like I spelled the long wrong. If I did, I don't care. I was trying to do it quick. Yes, I believe I did. Because it's on. Well, I'm on the most updated version. I'm on the beta thing. I'm on MRG's Patreon. It does. See? More people say yes. It's about 50-50 split. I personally love it. It's my favorite kind of pizza. And you guys should stop talking about it because now I want pineapple pizza. We call him Morgan. A little red. No matter what it is, I'm gonna make it all alright. The wine, the beer. Dude, I hadn't eaten breakfast yet, so I'm like starving over here. I'm just hoping that my headphones can last out because they're at like 10%. They're probably at like 6% now. We're trying to last out another 25 minutes. No whiskey. Oh, I'm more of like a barbarian, like the ones that get the barbarian cream in them. Oh, I love those. The Long John. Cake donuts aren't bad either, but just I was never really a fan of those. Having pizza for lunch? Oh, you're lucky. All right, let's hear it, Robert. Thank you for stopping by, bud. It's so nice to actually have a consistently nice-looking stream. Isn't that nice when things work? If the one problem we had with today's stream is that the headphones croak before the end of the time limit, then yeah, that's a pretty good stream. But who would wanna? No, I have not. Quick trip all the way. King, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Best ice flavor. You know, I'm not much of an ice guy. I haven't had a slushie in a long time. I do. That song is great. Oh, yes. We are going to be heading over to Luke Combs' Ain't No Love in Oklahoma, the Twisters soundtrack special. Every time I heard about this song when it was starting to come out, all I could picture was like a 40 series sound guard just ripping a planter right through the ground in the middle of springtime, and you just see massive thunderclouds behind him. Oh, it just seems so good. Oh, I love this song with a passion. Yeah, I don't really have any plans to go to Idaho anytime soon. Not that I don't like it, just not on the schedule book. I keep chasing that same old devil down the same old dead end highway. I was running out of breath. I actually have not heard of that copy. It's coming for you, riding in on the wind and rain. Things like nice. I haven't been to Sonic in years. I went to Raising Cane's the other day. It was good, but my gut's not built to eat that stuff anymore. Unload backwards? You mean unload on the go backwards? Yeah, we can do that. We gotta crank the tunes though if we're gonna do that. Here we go. No, quick. No, yeah? Oh, come on. Come on. There it goes. Trying to get it where it stays in the center. There we go. Oh, that's right, because Quick Trip's a Wisconsin company. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot Quick Trip's Wisconsin-based. Can I get this back in line? It's a little bit shorter of a cart, so it's kind of hard. The shorter the wheelbase, the harder it is to keep it straight. There we go. There you go, we unloaded backwards. Oh, Quick Star. I forgot about Quick Star. Good old Luke Combs' Ain't No Love in Oklahoma. Thank you guys all for tuning in to 3800 The Buck, Farm Sim's greatest radio network. You can find it on Spotify through BuckedUpProductions.com. We're going to keep on rolling, baby. And that is going to be Wild Cherries Play That Funky Music. If you guys are fans of pep bands at all, this is what I used to play in high school when I was on the trap set. Pro Sculpt Customs probably won't be coming back for a little while. Not very many mods that have all the customization stuff, and I don't really make enough mods anymore to justify doing it. Plus, I'd have to do an entire rebrand, like re-logo design for it, because it used to be the old Buck B-U-C-H-E-D instead of just the B-U-C-H-D. Put it in reverse, Terry. Dun, dun, dun. I'm sorry though, out of gas station chains, if I could. What happened to our music? Hey, why are they playing on that? I want this computer. There we go. Ah. And singing. I think I accidentally hit that on my phone. We lost the music for a second. Let our funky music, white boy. The Buc-ee's. I gotta love Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is my top. I'm sorry. But guys, we are now 3 likes away from being 50 out to get YMCA's Village People. If you guys want to hear YMCA, you got to get us to 500 likes, 258 people. I'm certain there's at least 50 people in here that have not clicked that thumbs up button yet. And you know what comes with the YMCA deal. Yeah, I don't do that. I'm not an ATM, sadly. This tractor was a convert someone did, and then I did the wheel edit, for the change of the edit for the wheels, because I didn't like the tire selections on it. The tractor itself was fine, but I had to do the tires on it. The tractor was fine, the tires were messed up. Nice. It is, dude, I'd have to drive like 15 hours. No, I have to drive at least 12 hours to get to my nearest Buc-ee's. So I mean, he's definitely good, but he's not worth a 12-hour drive. Yes. Let our funky music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and let our funky music till you die. Nope. I wish I knew how to technically do the convert process right with the material system, and I would so convert my square body series, but I do not know how to do that new material system, and I am not about to sit down and take the time to do that. Yes. We're almost 25 away. We're about 30. We're just about 30. I think we're 30. No, we're 35 likes away right now. Favorite tractor, John Deere 5020. So Robert, when you get the perks, you basically get your name shouted out. You get the ability to request 2 songs every half hour and priority response to the chat comments. Everybody technically gets the exact same benefits. It's just a matter of how much you want to support the channel. I keep it very basic, very minimalistic, because I want to be sure I can give you guys a consistent product. And if it's like you get dedicated videos, members only posts, like that's stuff that I have to invest more time in, that takes away from the main event. So if I can give you guys something that I can consistently continue to give, then that's what I'm offering. Favorite articulating John Deere tractor? Probably have to take the 9620. If you got 900 duals on a 9620, that is a mean looking tractor. That's the one that still has like this style of hood on it. New Holland tractor. I don't really have a favorite New Holland tractor. I'm not much of a New Holland guy. Except I do know, I did this the exact same way. 7810. That's when Ford and New Holland were really like early in the merge process. So literally the hood said Ford New Holland. Tally, woo! Welcome to the Uncle Buck supporter. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining in on the Uncle Buck supporter club. I appreciate that. Thank you guys to all of the new members that joined in today's stream. Courtesy of King May, we had 100 just gifted by him alone, and 3 people who joined themselves, and 1 who was gifted courtesy of, I believe it was Terry? Well, why don't we just dance? My day is going pretty dang great. We have a smooth, consistent stream, and the only thing that's technically pestering us right now is that my headphones are very low on battery, and we're waiting until either those croak or we're able to get another 15 minutes out of them. You gotta go, Ben. All right, thanks for stopping by, bud. Good to hear from you again. No, there's no Squad Farms. We only post on Wednesdays and Fridays when I'm on schedule. We had a video yesterday. No stream for Squad Farms. I actually had to edit yesterday's video, so I'm gonna put a post up or a community post on that to see if you guys like that or not. I won't be doing the edits on a normal basis. Just ran out of time and I didn't want Cameron to have to stress about it, so I threw together yesterday's video. Comes out the 4th? Gotcha. All right. That's up to you. Yes. I know, that's the whole point, man. We got good music here. Why don't we just dance down the hall, baby, straight up the stairs, bouncing off the walls, floating on air, baby. So, baby, why don't we just dance? My wife hates the way I sing this song because I change a few certain words and it makes her like just go, you gotta be kidding me. I'm not singing that one on camera. That one's yeah. No, I do not. That's probably a Giants thing, Terry. Thank you guys on that. Congratulations. I do appreciate it. She's been a very great and beautiful wife for the last month. She's out there helping out. She helps out do all the housework while I'm doing the stream stuff. I do my fair share. But like during the stream time, sometimes she'll sit right here off camera, but now that she like permanently lives here, she's like, I should probably go do something productive around the house. So she really does help out with that. We'll be out mowing probably this afternoon if it dries out. It was raining the last few days. We are 25 likes away from YMCA, guys. You got 15 minutes to get 25 likes. So if you want Village People's YMCA, you gotta hit that like button. 257 people. I'm pretty sure there's 25 of us in here that haven't done it yet. If you want YMCA, you gotta hit that like button. Because you know what comes along with it. We got... Yeah, you know what happens. No, actually, I would not recommend you shower in Handy Clean because if your hair falls out, we're not liable. It's great for cars, tractors, and everything else except your hair. I wouldn't do it. I would not recommend it. I told Andy he needs to come out with a shampoo because it'd make it funny because then he covers all the areas. Ooh, we got Brad Paisley's ticks because I'd like to check you for ticks. You got on at 22? Nice. We are 10 away. 10 likes away. Come on, we can have it right after Brad Paisley. I'll even get it ready to go. Well, so here's the thing about pay for mods. You have to find the right people. Some people charge for their work and it's like they're not quality built. They just want their work to be paid for so that way they can take more time to release their work. Certain ones like MRG with the maps that we're playing on New Glarus, absolutely I would pay for them any day of the week. I know Smebby, OS Mapping and Modding, that's the Forest River guy, Grandpa's Farm map. I would recommend his stuff. But then there's just some of them that, I mean, they're learning, but they want to make sure that their time is compensated. I am 22. 'Cause I like to see you out in the moonlight. I like to kiss you, baby, way back in the sticks. Yes, Handy Clean Conditioner. Do you feel of wildflowers? Yes, I would order the Brunt work boots at the same size that you already have on your feet. They tend to be on the bigger side, like the larger side of the spectrum. I think I bought wide boots, but I'm pretty sure that's just they take out the insole. Well, they put a smaller insole in it. That's really what makes it wide. 5 more. You know it. I'm not much of a soccer guy. So Messi and Ronaldo, just not a huge soccer dude at all. YMCA ruined that for me. Not the song, the actual place. I played it when I was younger and I hated it. I hate soccer with a passion. Not to my knowledge. It's not very acidic. And I'll tell you this much, it doesn't kill grass either. Because when I wash all the vehicles in my driveway and that soap like floods into the grass, heck, the grass actually becomes greener. Now that also might be my grass type, but I mean, you're also putting a bunch of water, but considering that it's got water, soap, and dirt debris and chemicals, it doesn't hurt the grass. Not that I've seen. 'Cause I like to check you for ticks. There it is. Congratulations, you guys have earned the YMCA hit by Village People. We got it right up after Brad Paisley. So thank you guys all for supporting today's stream. We are heading that way here in a little bit. Andy Grass Conditioner. Dance Monkey. No, King. No. Well, you can actually have that if you wanted to, but we got to do Village People first. So we can get Dance Monkey in here. I forgot. Yeah, we have enough time. In the sticks. Feel a little on fire. I'd like to check you for ticks. Bro, no, we ain't drifting the tractor. Why would we do that? That just sounds irresponsible. Well, I hate to say it, but you only got about 10 minutes with us. Dance Monkey. We got it added in. It's coming up after YMCA. I'm just hoping that my headphones can last that long. Because I don't know how much longer these headphones got. We're going until the headphones die or the 2-hour time limit. So cross your fingers, we can go all the way. No, it's not a good idea. Nope, we're not drifting that because I guarantee you that it's not going to drift. It's just going to fling over and tip. This tractor only goes 26. But here we go. You know what's happening. You already know it. You already know what's happening. Down, I said, a young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, a young man.
Cause you're in a new town, there's no need to be unhappy. Young man, there's a place you can go. I said, young man, when you're short on your dough, you can't stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
I'm a John Deere guy.
They have everything.
There you go. There you got the big chorus.
You can hang out all the boys.
It's fun to stay at the...
YMCA. It's fun to stay at the
Congratulations, you guys. You have won the 500 light goal of YMCA Village People. No, we ain't doing the whole song. We can't do the whole song dance. We got to do it right to the chorus line. That's the whole point of it.
Are you listening to me? I said, young man. What do you wanna be? I said, young man. You can make brilliant dreams, but you got to know this one thing. No man does it all by
Why do I have a red grain cart? Because this is Andy's actual setup. He has a Parker, I believe, of a grain wagon. Better, it's a Bren. But it's his actual setup. So he has a 7088 John Deere and then the J&M.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy.
YMCA, baby. Oh, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. YMCA. We're probably only going to have one more song after this, and it's probably going to be Dance Monkey. Just going to say it. I think Dance Monkey will be our last song of the day before we have to wrap it up. Just got to really hope that we just got to hope that the headphones can last. What do you like to hear? That what or why? If you're asking why, because it's fun. I love the song, but also it's just kind of fun. I mean, everybody has their own opinions. We like to keep religion and politics out of things, but sometimes it's just a cultural phenomenon. You gotta just enjoy the fun sometimes. You gotta be able to laugh at yourself. Everybody can have their own opinions. I'm not gonna tell you wrong. I might have different beliefs than you might have different beliefs than me. But if we can come together in a community and just have fun, why not? Adam, thank you for that membership gifting to Wrench? I think it's Wrench. Dude, chat is going crazy. We just like to have fun. We like to laugh at ourselves. So if that's what you guys enjoy, consider dropping a like, and better yet, consider dropping a subscribe. We like to have a lot of fun in these streams, and I try to keep a consistent hosting schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, unless I say otherwise. But courtesy of King May, courtesy of everybody else who's been a part of our stream today, we got a 9.5-minute watch rate, 2,800 views, 1,000 views short of a good time, 503 likes, 105 brand new members, and 230 people currently watching. So big thanks to all of you guys for coming out today. If you want to check out BUCH'DUpProductions.com, you can take my merchandise through Farm Focus, 3,800 the bucks through Spotify, and all of my hubs that you can take to either my 22 mods for Farm Sim 22. You can also find my content hubs and half the tools that I use to make my job happen. Like my editing software, my Photoshop software, and even my brainstorming editing through Spotter Studio. How old is my channel? I started making content technically in 2019, but I really only say we made all of this progress on building a company in the last year and a half. So guys, thank you for YMCA. That was awesome. We're gonna head back to the Hooters hat here for the last 4 minutes, and I'm presuming that Dance Monkey will probably be our last song courtesy of King May. Huh? It's about right. Maybe about a minute short, but I think we'll cut it off just at that point. But guys, we are done taking any songs. We are way too close to the end of the stream. Big thanks to everybody that tuned in today. Hope you had a great time. We probably won't be doing 2-hour live streams very consistently. We've just been very lacking in our streaming department in the last 3 weeks because of outside events, outside problems. So we'll probably go back to an hour-and-a-half average from here. I don't know if next weekend I gotta do anything. Wait, yes, next Saturday I probably won't be live because I'll be doing stuff at my hometown for events. But we will hopefully have 3 videos coming out next week. We have a comparison of real videos. Real video today for comparing Farm Sim to real farming. Memorial Day probably on Tuesday, and maybe Construction Simulator for Thursday. And if I can get the content done, I might go over to the 130 project for next Saturday. There is a video coming out today, but I will not be making a video today. International. I already list. I love International. Craig Morgan. We just didn't get blessed with him. He's in the playlist. Yeah, I've heard about Roadcraft. It's basically a spin tires variant, but probably not in my interest right now. I do not do shoutouts unless it is a member or a moderator or a super chat. Because if I said everybody's name, then I'd just be here saying everybody's name, and I can't do that consistently. So, sorry, bud, but unless it's one of those 3 options, I do not usually do shoutouts at all. Yes, indeed. Happy Memorial Day weekend, guys. I think it's, I can't remember, Memorial Day Sunday or Monday? No, Monday's Memorial Day. So it's Memorial Day weekend, but the actual holiday is on Monday. Yeah, I know about it. I've seen some content based on it, but just not in the wheelhouse right now to really be setting up a whole nother thing when Construction Sim's already ready to go. Very nice. Yes. KT. Yeah, get me one. I like hats. I love hats. Did I say move on, yeah. With about 30 seconds left to go on our stream today, guys, I really do appreciate it. I mean, I know it's like a broken record, but really appreciate everybody for coming out today. It was an awesome stream. So glad we could get the consistency back up of a quality looking stream. But I am a John Deere guy. I know, actually, I got one technically going, like started on it. But that is going to be the end of our stream today. Make sure you check out the rest of the channel. Look out for today's video on the last video. Let me put my words together. Check out the channel this afternoon for the real-life comparison between real-life farming and farm sim. And hopefully we'll have some more content throughout the week. I'll let you guys know that once I know it ahead of schedule. But have a great day. Make sure you keep it light, let's keep it fresh. Most importantly, you got to keep it fun. So take care, guys. Have fun. And yes, I will be charging those headphones.